Good morning, good morning. It's your girl Amber here, visionary owner of this wonderful business I have, A Pain Designs, and I hardly ever jump on here, but this morning I wanted to pop on specifically to talk to my business owners and those who are entrepreneurs or want to get in that space. If you do not know me, I'm Amber Mabry of Columbus, Ohio. And however you see this video, whether it be on my page directly, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you might find it, I just wanted to encourage somebody somewhere who is either, again, a current business owner or entrepreneur or want to get in this space. A little bit about me: I've been designing since 2011. My degree is in advertising, graphic design. I created my business years ago after working in corporate and just having a lot of different experiences, recognizing I work very well on my own, right? And so I launched into this entrepreneurship world, starting a business, and it's been a roller coaster ride, some ebbs and flows, a lot of learning along the way. A couple things that I can say I have learned and am continuing to learn is the importance of self promotion. Here at A Pain Designs, I'm always talking about branding. You are your brand, understanding that you are your brand. And I want to talk today of just a few nuggets on what I have been learning and what I'm commonly telling my clients about branding, about marketing, because in the world we live in, everyone's marketing something. And I always say, whether you intend to market or don't intend to market, you are marketing yourself every day with how you dress, your attire, your speech, your presence online or in person, or lack thereof. You are constantly putting a perception in the mind of those who might buy from you or might just tune into you at any point. And my son might come in here at any point. I'll just say that. But anyway, I wanted to highlight the importance of self promotion, branding yourself. It's so important that we do that. I see so many times people want to have a business or they have a business, but their marketing and their branding is choppy or it's not professional. It just doesn't speak to them. And it's very important that if you want professional clients, okay, and you want consistent clients, and you want the right referrals, that you market and you self promote rightly. What that might look like is cleaning up your social media. That might look like on your personal page, not talking or engaging in certain things that will make people have this certain perception. Because again, branding is all about creating the perception in the mind of those whom you want to do business with, whom you want to relate with, engage, etc. And so, for that point, making sure that whatever we are putting out is what we actually want to receive. That's really what I'm saying. Um, this conversation really wasn't supposed to be focused on branding, but it is a part of self promotion. So when I talk about self promotion, I mean talk about your goodness. In the world we live in my opinion, sometimes people have a certain view of a person who can be confident and know what their greatness is, or know the awesomeness that they provide in a service or something like that, a resource. And I guess I can side with that to some degree, but for those of you specifically who are small business owners or entrepreneurs, I want to encourage you to speak about what you do, speak about your services, the benefits. Why? You are your brand, you are your marketer, you are your team. Many of us who are solopreneurs, meaning you have a small business, you could even have a nonprofit organization, but you're the key point. If you don't speak about what you do, if you don't highlight to those around you in the world your services, your products, your goods, who is going to do it for you? Who's going to do it for you? I actually had a good conversation with a friend and potential client. Actually, she is a client. We've done a couple things together, long time history, and I was encouraging her to speak out about what she had. Because if you don't speak out about your offerings, don't expect someone else to just know. Another thing when it comes to self promotion is be consistent. Be consistent. I know for me in my design business, I don't honestly do a lot of marketing because I haven't really needed to. I get a lot of referrals. And that's another thing. Your referral base will refer for you. So sometimes self promotion is not needed in every season. Every business will go through different times where new strategies are required. So if you are in a season where you don't have a lot of clientele coming in or you're not really getting much reach, you might need to be a little more aggressive and a little more strategic with what you're putting out. And so maybe this is for you. And if you're not in that place, then maybe this is just something for future. But what I'm saying is don't be afraid, don't be fearful. Don't be timid. Don't think, oh, people are going to get tired of seeing me on social media. We see all kind of other crap on social media, right? If I be frank, we see a lot of other things on social media. And so if we are going to have a business, if we're going to have a ministry, if we're going to have a nonprofit, whatever your it is, don't be afraid to let people know what you do. I mean, when I go on YouTube or Netflix or wherever else, not Netflix because they don't have ads per se. Well, I guess they do. But anywhere you go online nowadays, we see advertisements, right? People marketing themselves, marketing their services, marketing that Whopper. You know, I don't even eat Whoppers like that, but every now and then you'll be on YouTube and there's a commercial, steamless, flame broiled Whopper. And now you're like, oh, I think I want a Whopper. Why do they do that? They want to keep our eye gates, our senses at the forefront, or keep us at the forefront in that part of our mind, so that when we are hungry, we might just think about the Whopper. And so, in the same way, as a designer, a marketer, and helping people, I wanted to just throw out to somebody somewhere who is either again in business or wanting to be in business or just have an entrepreneurial thing they want to get off the ground, is recognizing that this is your baby, whatever it is, and you're going to have to start talking about it. If your personality is not really outgoing and you're not really talkative, you're going to have to build that skill set up, because no one is going to come in and speak to the strength and the benefits of what you provide more than you. No one's going to do it. And I can say that's one thing I always talk to my clients about when they're shifting from more of the under the corporate or 9 to 5 mindset to the entrepreneurial mindset. You are your brand. You are the testimony. You are you are everything. And if you're not marketing, you're not sharing the goodness that your services or products provide, don't expect people just get it. And also, if you're not consistently doing that. Now, I'm not saying be on social media all day and all night, but I am saying be intentional to keep what your goodness is, what your offerings are in front of people, so that when they're ready to buy or when they're ready to eat, like that Whopper example, out of the millions or other thoughts that could go through their mind, because your concept or your business or your resources at the forefront of their mind, they might say, you know what? I think I should call Amber. She says she does graphic design and marketing. She said that she helps clients with their vision planning and mapping. She says she has experience working with nonprofit organizations and churches and small business owners. I think I should call her, right? Out of sight, out of mind. And with the world we live in right now, we have to stay at the forefront of people's minds. And so, in short, if you get nothing more out of what I'm saying today, you are your brand, okay? Market yourself, believe in yourself. And I guess that's really the foundation of what I'm saying. Believe in yourself enough to talk about, to share, to self promote. Yes, thank God for referrals, but don't expect people to shine on you or gloat on you, so to speak, more than you gloat on yourself. If you got a good thing, talk about it, share it. I mean, people are not afraid to buy because we live in a consumer nation, really. We buy all day, every day, something. And so why not buy into you, your dreams, your business, your ministry? If you're not talking about it, if you're not self promoting, if you're not remembering you are your brand and you're not unapologetically letting people know what goodness you have, then don't expect people to just fall in where you're not leading them in. Okay? So, again, business owners, small business owners, big business owners, doesn't matter, entrepreneurs, people who just want to get in that space, remember, it's your duty to self promote. And don't be ashamed. Don't be worried about what people going to say. People got something to say all day, every day. Know your vision, know your plan, work your plan, and be strategic about it. Because guess what? Walmart and every other big business, Apple, whoever, they're not worried about nothing. They got their plan, they got their steps, and they execute. And that's all I'm saying today. If you got a dream, a vision, a business, a ministry, it's your duty to promote unapologetically. Okay? Have a blessed day. I want to just say a little things while I'm about to jump into my workflow here. But have a blessed day. Till next time, Amber here at A Pain Designs. If you need anything, you can feel free to check out my website, Amber Mabry Thrives. And there's a lot of goodness on there, but there is a tab specifically for A Pain Designs. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.